You have your contour done, you have your brightening shade done. Where on earth do you put your main shade? It's simple. Anywhere there's no makeup on your face. So you just dip in and apply it to anywhere there's no makeup. That's what makes this makeup system one layer, is that you're just placing these colors where they need to go instead of doing layer on top of layer. You're just placing them where they need to go. This is a 1-layer cream-based makeup, so it's designed to move with your skin. Now you see how I have some imperfections kind of there? Those are from some scars that I have left from my cystic acne that I was dealing with. That's where I put my dot of makeup, because that's where I want to get like the most coverage. So anytime you have like an imperfection, that's where you kind of want to place your dot. And I'm not doing this in any shape or order or anything. I'm just dotting it wherever there's no makeup. So then once this is all dotted on my face, and you could either use a multitasker brush, which is that flat brush. This is the one I like to use. I just like to keep my hands clean. You could also dip into this makeup with just your finger and dab it on your face. I just prefer the brush because I like to keep my hands clean. Then I will take my setting spray. I shake up the bottle and spray it on both sides of my brush, or you can use your perfector sponge, blend it in, but you will need one of those 2 items. And then you just blend it, but make sure you're blending this where you placed the coverage, or where you placed the cream foundation. So I don't want to take a brush and go all over my face. I'm starting here with my brightener shade. I had already done the contour where it was, and now I'm blending in my brightening shade. And make sure you're tapping and pressing this into your skin. This helps this makeup lay a little better on your skin, and you really don't want to be tugging and pulling on that skin. You want to do that as less as possible. So I'm just kind of tapping and pressing it. It's also good to press when you have larger pores. That will help the makeup sit on your face a little better. And as you can see, I'm going over my lips. So when I do my lips at the end, that lip and cheek is going to stay on my lips better. That kind of acts as like a primer. And you always want to go around your eyes too with the brightener shade. Did you see how I'm doing this main shade last? This is the last thing I blend in. I was blending my contour first, then I do my brightener shade, and then I do my main shade. And if you go too low with your contour, you just flip your brush over and blend that main shade back in. Make sure it's all blended. And then this is when I do my contour on my cheeks. I'm just tapping. All I did was draw a line there, starting from the top of my ear to where my eye starts. And I'm just tapping on top of it until it blends out to the desired shade I want. And then that's it. At this point, that's when I will contour my nose, which I like to use the detail brush for that. Dip in and just do a little line. Make sure you're going on the bone. If you do a wider contour, you're going to have a wider nose. You want to keep those lines as close together as possible, and make sure you take it up to your eyebrows like that. And the last thing you can do is do your cheek. I like to do this at the end. It's just my personal preference, but some people will blend it in right at the beginning. And again, I'm tapping this all in. And then that's it. That's your main foundation. You can move on to eyebrows, eyeshadow, just mascara, however you do your makeup. You move on, finish the look. If you need help picking out a color, message me. We'll get you set up.